this is the Watchdog, and welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we have an unboxing for you. We have a quadruple. AliExpress sent me one big, huge package with 4 watches in it. So I can't really split this up and make 2 doubles out of it. Or can I? I don't know. We'll see how long the first 2 take. If the first 2 take a long, long time, then I'll probably split this up. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing this Ben Nevis BN3032G. And Greg was wearing my Corjo 3002. At summer camp, someone gave Grogu a balloonogram where you write a note to someone that's put in a balloon and then the recipient pops it to read the note. I asked Grogu what the note said. He said sorry. He thought it was a giant frog egg, so he swallowed it. Alright, let's get this giant package open. Once again, I felt around. It feels like there's 4 watches in there. And I don't know what they are though. So we will let's just grab 2 of them for now. And maybe I'll just split this up into 2 unboxings. So let's go ahead and, I don't know which one's which. So we'll go ahead and start with this one. So here we go. And we have what kind of brand is this? I'm having trouble reading it. Maybe this is a unboxing, so I don't know. Can you read this? I can't read this. Why am I asking you? But it says fashion calendar watch. So I'm gonna have to get out my loop and read the brand. Just a minute. All right, I got out my loop and it says Ramy Time, R-O-M-I time. So Ramy Time. So sorry about that, I'm getting old. So I'm having a hard time seeing sometimes. The trouble is, Mrs. Watchdog keeps telling me to get bifocals and I keep ignoring her. But anyway, here's the watch. As you can see, we have a small second quartz and we have a date. And this looks to be very affordable or ultra affordable. So it looks like we just got chrome plated alloy here. And so let's get this plastic off the case back, and it looks like it comes with an extra strap, but the extra strap looks to be very similar to the strap it came on. I mean, they're both a crocodile pattern, they're just a little bit different. So thanks for nothing. I guess I can put it on another watch. So let's get this case back, plastic off, so at least I have something to remove. All right, Ramy Time, yes. So anyway, let's put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. It looks nice, wears nice. I have 4 notches left, so 8.5. So I guess I'll give it the Joe Haines seal of approval if you can do 8.5. All right, let's go on to the next watch. All right, let's get the next one open. And we'll see how long this one takes. The other one didn't take that long. And we have a Onola. At least it's not Enola. And it looks like we have a Nautilus homage. All right, there's nothing in the box other than these instructions. And we don't care about that because we know how to set a watch. And, oh, it's an automatic. All right. And it looks like we have a hang tag that can be removed without removing the buckle. So that's nice. And there's no plastic other than on the case back. And we have a display case back. Well, it's not a bad looking watch. Give it a little polish, a little spit and polish. I won't spit on it, I promise. So let's put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. That looks nice. Has a pretty good buckle on it. And it's signed. And I have 4 notches left on the strap, so you can do 8.5. So this one too gets the Joe Haynes seal of approval. And I don't know, I like it. Are these real end links or not? No, the end links are part of the case. But you should be able to take a Nautilus style strap and put it on it. I have another one. Of course, it's the same color. All right. Well, I'm going to just go ahead. All right, that didn't take too long, so let's go ahead and do the next 2. Why not? All right, let's get this one open. And I don't remember what it is. So we got a container inside a container. All right, now we have one of these plastic things. All right, we have an Addiesdive. I've done quite a few Addiesdive on my channel. So let's see what we have here. And this is an unboxing. So we have the instructions. We have the inside warranty card. Then we have a little notice about this bronze watch will be a dirty watch. So it's going to tell you it's all about patina. So yes, this is a bronze watch. And I went ahead and got a bronze watch because it just looked kind of different. I haven't had very much bronze on this channel. And this one has a PT 5000 in it. So it's got a high beat movement, 8 ticks a second. And it came with a really nice strap. So, man, it looks like I have to take the buckle off to take the hang tag off though. So I'll do that later. But as you can see, this is bronze, but it's Explorer style. But it's got the Fotina hands and indices, so when the bronze patinas, it'll match, so that will look nice. And it looks like we have no date. PT 5000 normally has a date, so this probably has a ghost date. So let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. It looks nice. It's just a 36mm though. I kind of prefer a bigger watch, but it still looks nice. And I left the hang tag on because I didn't want to cut it. Only have 3 notches left though, so this does not get the Joe Haynes seal of approval. I have to have at least 4. But it's a good looking watch. All right, let's go on to the last one. All right, the last watch. Maybe this one will actually have some plastic. Man, all this unboxing and no plastic done that. Everybody's gonna be so disappointed. And it looks like we have another Cadisen. I've had quite a few Cadisens lately, haven't I? So we have the warranty card with this little stamp there. We have the cleaning cloth. We have the instructions. And then we have a watch. Oh, sorry. We got the sizing tool too. So that means we're going to have push pins. So Cadisen likes to do push pins. And I always say I'm perfectly happy with push pins. Screw pins just are tragedy waiting to happen. But here we go. This is a nice looking watch. So I like it already. And this has an NH35 in it. So let's get this plastic off. I don't know what this is supposed to be homaging. I mean, I'm sure it's probably supposed to homage something. But it's definitely not a Rolex or a Tudor, that's for sure. And kind of has a Citizen vibe to it. or is it a, I don't know. I'm sure somebody will correct me. I like to do these reviews, but I just don't do a ton of research. So if there are watches, a lot of these watches I just don't know about. But I will show it to you up close anyway, and I will do a good review on it. And by the time I do the review, I'll know what it's homaging. And as long as it's actually homaging the watch you say it's homaging. Sometimes people say it homages something, and I just disagree. Man, this blue had the clasp stuck. So it looks like we got a milled clasp, a pressed upper. The upper doesn't seem very good, but the lower is fine. But yeah, the upper seems kind of cheap. But it is a solid link bracelet. At least I think it is. Can I see any seams? No, I don't see any seams, so it should be a solid link bracelet. But let's go ahead and spin the bezel. Bezel action's good. It's just very light though. So I have a feeling this is something you're going to be knocking out of the way a lot. But that's okay. Gives the watch a little character. Let's go ahead and get these hands out of the way. So it says Aqua Diver automatic. And it's got the date at the 6. So that's always nice. That means they didn't stick with the stock date wheel. You have to customize the date wheel if you want it at the 6. Alright, let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on size of my 7.5-inch wrist. But look at this though. I can barely get 2 fingers underneath. So this is not a huge bracelet. This definitely does not get the Joe Haines seal of approval. So if you have a big wrist and you order this one, you might want to ask for some extra links, because you'll need them. But it is a good looking watch, and I'm looking forward to wearing it and reviewing it. Well, thank you for watching my quadruple unboxing video. I don't do quadruples very often because that's just a lot of watches. But it is a lot of fun. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like any of these 4 watches, be sure to use my affiliate link and I'll get a tiny commission. But those tiny commissions do add up. And then I'll be back with a review. Bye.